Hey, what it do, man?
What up,
man? What's up with it? You know,
what's up?
You know how we run our usual, man. We got some special guests in the house. They family, though. We don't even consider them guests. They family.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
What up, O.X.e?
What's good with y'all?
Yeah,
hey, it's a beautiful night, baby.
Yeah. I appreciate y'all having us tonight.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on,
Come on, brother.
Yeah, introduce yourself, babe.
And we got Nyce in the house.
Marc Nyce, you know.
Marc Nyce. Yeah.
Hey, so look, this the pop-up podcast. You know, we doing it like this, man. We had to invite the family out. We gonna chop it up, man. You know how we do it, family.
Yeah,
for sure.
Shit.
We here for it. We here for all the conversation.
Right. That's some good bud too, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, but look, check this. So we were talking, like, I really want to know, like, if a nigga was to go to jail, like, what amount of money is worth taking that ride? You know, we talk about these politicians.
I want my opinion first.
Yeah, come on, man.
I ain't gonna hold no punches. It ain't no amount of money in the world. Like,
at all.
if you ever been down that road,
Right,
you know what I'm
right,
saying? You ever been down 77 South, you hear me? It ain't pretty, it ain't fun. You don't know if you gonna live, survive. It's hard. Ain't no guns in there.
Right.
You got to throw them. You might be outnumbered.
Straight jungle.
Dang.
Ain't no I see somebody get in the face with the magic shave. I ain't gonna hold you with
Wow.
the baby oatmeal
Wow.
and the magic shave.
I always heard about that. I ain't never seen it
Melted his
though.
They
motherfucking face
microwaved it.
off.
They microwaved.
Microwaved it.
You
Nuked
see,
it.
hey, so you seen dude face slide?
Yeah, with the melts. Like it was in his hands. It
Damn.
was in his hands.
I ain't going.
Damn.
Turn that nigga shit to marinara sauce.
I'd have walking to the infirmary like this, like put it back on.
Man, he went almost into shock, like immediately.
Yeah.
Just think about you, you move your hands.
Right.
You move your hands from your face, and your face is in your hands.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, brother. I ain't know amount of money.
No, ain't
That's
no
gonna make me want to go sit down.
But you got some people take the risk, man. You know what I mean?
Like I said, I ain't never been down before, so we ain't going.
Yeah,
No
he ain't
Mr.
going-
Miyagi.
Yeah, no Mr. Miyagi.
No Miyagi for me. None of that. None of that.
Listen, bro,
Especially if you know how to get money, man. You can get your own money, man.
Take it
Figure
slow.
something out.
bro, you already know.
Take it slow, like you said.
I don't fuck with the noodles, no way.
Right.
Yeah. No
Listen to
Jack
noodles.
Max.
Man, hell no.
No raisin bagels.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna crack me a ramen noodle every now and then.
Like,
We ain't going no noodles.
Yeah.
I tap back in every once in a while to remind me where, when I get ready to tweak out, I tap back. Let me go to the store. Let me get 3 packs of top ramen, chicken flavor.
I get the whole case.
Let me get the beef stick with the cheese.
Right.
I'm gonna get the little bag of tuna, and as I'm whipping it in the mic, I remember.
Right.
Yeah, and then so what you do after that? You throw it away or do you eat
No,
it?
I bang it. I bang it because I need to
Because you
remember
said
what
that
it
like you just
smell
kind of
like.
make it and then.
gotta bang.
I definitely bang it, and it bring back everything. Like, I never wanted to see that shit again.
Yeah, you don't want to see that shit
On
again.
soul, like I never wanted to be a part of that shit again.
Straight
And it
up.
didn't change. We talk about we talked about the changes.
Yeah.
There's some other elements involved. No, it was rough enough.
Right.
But nah.
But with the
I'm good.
YN,
I'm good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
young
good.
dudes.
This is what I tell.
They taking over too.
This is what I tell the youngins. I said, you won't go out here and go get a job, and they gonna send your ass to prison. You gonna work for $17 a month. You can't tell them no.
Yeah, you
You'll be
can't.
going to that motherfucking child hall, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
No, but Cleveland, they got that thing. If you owe any fines or anything like that, they taking your money.
Oh, absolutely.
They might
I ain't
leave
even
you
get
with
to
like
that. You owe
$5,
child support, you owe fines.
Yeah.
They're gonna leave you enough to get some toothpaste.
Yeah, they dogging you.
You're gonna get some toothpaste
Yeah.
and some
That's
yogurt.
all you
They
get.
coming to kick your box.
That's all you
No
get.
noodles, no nothing.
They gonna pick their shop, but they coming to kick your box, dog.
Yeah.
That
They
dude
coming
making
for
a
you.
foxy that night. That's
Yeah.
all he got. That's one foxy.
Out your box.
He praying somebody send him a food box because he hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It get real. So no way, no sir.
No
sir.
way.
I couldn't do that.
No, that's right. Ain't nobody trying to take that ride.
Cause the party gonna keep on going without you.
And it do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It hurt.
It hurt. It definitely do.
That's crazy.
I went away to college and then shit was different when I got back. So I
But that's how I always compared it though.
Shit,
Like people go to college, people go to the army to leave their family and do but going to jail,
Right.
that's a different level. You can still put yourself in a different state of mind to make yourself better when you come out. You know what I'm saying? Like you is going to the army or going to college, you know what I'm saying? But you gonna still have that stripe, that red stripe on you. You got a felony.
Right.
It's hard. You can't even get a place.
Yeah, it's hard to get it off.
You behind enemy lines though in there though.
Yeah.
You got the COs against you, Warden, this person, that person. You got different cities after you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then not to mention you probably got beefs.
Hey, but you know what? The one thing I hated the most, man.
What's that?
I be in the bathroom trying to take care of my hygiene, and I hear niggas like, man, move out the way.
Yeah, I hated that. Also,
hold up, it took me a second. Like, motherfucker, niggas.
Talking
niggas in there murdering themselves, man.
Talking about the pocket pool.
Yeah,
I could never understand it, man.
And they trying to looking at the CO.
But some female COs was allowing it.
Yeah, they was.
So
Nice, like what the fuck is y'all talking about?
Yeah.
So, and I ain't gonna name nobody from our hood that I was locked up with, but they was on that bullshit.
They was on.
It was on the bullshit. Like what they saying is. The niggas was beating their shit to the back of the CO's head. Like the CO was out there at the seat. Like I know this is my brother. Like I know he don't know.
Right.
Like yeah, that was some weird shit. You in there, you brushing your teeth, trying to get ready to go to chow. You know, first thing you as a man in prison, you trying to learn discipline. Things a man's supposed to do every day. So you going to chow 3 times. But as you get up, you ain't on no Viking cowboy shit. You know, just get up, your breath stinking funky, clothes all raggedy and shit. You going to go eat, you go take care of that real quick. You go in the bathroom, you hitting your shit. You know, everybody line up hit their shit.
Right. Yeah, I hit that.
But
we thugging
them niggas is playing beat me in the shower, and you at the sink. He in the showers behind you.
Right.
And you at the sink, and you brushing your shit. It's early as fuck in the morning, like 6 o'clock or some shit, 6:30. You hitting your shit, and nigga, hey, bro, move out the way.
And it be 2, 3 shower stalls like this, because the showers would be like right here, and the CO desk would be right there, like tight shit. But the sink's right there, but it's a glass that sit right there where the COs can see in and we can see out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they sitting there killing themselves.
Weird energy.
Weird.
Bro,
Weird.
Niggas will come from another dorm. I seen niggas with soap
Real talk.
in they motherfucking hair. You from 5 house and you in 4 upper.
Yeah.
Right.
You
in 4 gutter. Down here like you live here.
Yeah, that's
because you found out your favorite CO worked that morning.
Yeah, that's
this
crazy.
shit real, bro. No, so no amount of money. No, changed my motherfucking life. Like this is the bottom. I thought it was, I thought I had hit the bottom. There's a bottom under that.
Right.
I don't want to go back to that.
Abyss.
No, never. For sure.
Abyss.
Man, you be walking back from that motherfucker looking up at that barbed wire coming from that child hall like, I get the fuck out of here.
Right.
I'm gonna do some shit right. I ain't gonna walk in. I may not be righteous all the way, but I'm gonna start doing some shit correctly.
Start doing something different.
Man, had to.
Right.
Music changed everything for a nigga.
Straight up. And then speaking of the music, man, I remember how I first met you and shit back in the day. You know, my brother was out here. He was an inspiration to us. Remember, Dope Boy? I came back and told you. I'm like, man, I met us, man. This nigga he selling this tapes right out the motherfucking trunk.
Straight grind. I remember that.
Straight out the trunk. And look, I'm like, man, when I seen that shit, man, it motivated me, bro.
Right.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Every time I seen him, he was on the ground.
Yeah, to this day, though.
Every time I seen him.
Any hood, any plaza,
bumped into him, anything.
Up the way, down the way, across the way.
You definitely covered a lot of ground, bro.
Like,
I ain't gonna hold you.
Years. No street team.
Right.
Pressing shit up at the crib myself.
Mm-hmm.
And then hit the streets.
Hitting the street, hitting the block.
Like, it was important. I had to prove I was hungry to me.
Right.
When I tell these young niggas, they laugh. I'm like, before it was a digital era, nigga, I was getting money off of rap.
Right.
Like, in the street. Like, my
Straight
favorite spot, and I advise this to all up-and-coming artists, if you want to spread your wave or just gather some Cleveland energy, go to the lake.
There
I was
you go.
the biggest seller. I would leave the projects, get dropped off at the lake, and stay out at the lake the whole day.
Goddamn.
What better product to sell? We done all been hustlers.
Then your own product.
Then yourself.
So was you getting love out there? Well, like, how was the people responding to you?
Truth be told, like I said, you selling you is the best product. I just chop a nigga down.
Right.
Like, what better? I know this shit better. You know what I'm saying? Than anybody. I created it. So boom, what was up to give me a chance? And
you a fast talker, so you go.
And it worked. Then the trickery is when they put the shit in, though.
Right.
Yeah.
They like, ooh.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I done had a nigga take that CD, been that corny, come back on me. Man, what's up? What's up?
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, this shit hard.
Yeah.
I thought you was fooling.
You got that shit.
I thought you was play rapping.
Yeah.
Like, nah, nigga, this shit hard.
Nah, he coming with that boss talk, man. And that's what we call it over here. We call it boss talk. We say, Ox got that boss talk. Now, I can hear it, I can hear a nigga like Tupac having you on the track though. Man. He got that, his cadence and everything just on point, man.
In the raw.
Yeah, there you go.
It's got to be authentic in the raw. Like,
yeah.
I done been in sessions and they be like, damn, it seemed like that shit was easy. It's easy when you just being as truthful as you can and being you. You ain't trying to jump into character. You ain't pretending.
Right.
You ain't reaching.
To me, that's what make a true artist though. Like, you know what I'm saying? When they can speak from experience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get a life story. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of making up somebody else's.
Exactly.
Type shit. You know what I mean?
That's what it's supposed to be.
But see, I always feel too though, like, you know, when you coming from a bad situation, you trying to make your life better. That's why we pursue these careers.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it don't mean when you finally get the bag or get the notoriety, you don't want to fuck that up by doing some nigga shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And niggas do nigga shit.
Hood shit, man. Because the gangster never leave, like we was talking about on the show. Like, we gonna always be gangsters. You know what I'm saying? But that hood shit, that's what you supposed to leave behind. You get the money, leave that hood shit behind.
Leave it behind.
I mean, we gonna always be gangsters if you need to, if we get put in the right situation. Right. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, like, you want to get out the hood and try to do something different.
You want to do better, man.
For sure.
Be better by the kids. You know what I'm saying? Set a, you know what I'm saying? Good example and all that.
I mean, but the problem be when cats want to be hood superstars.
Yeah,
right.
That's what it is too, though.
Yeah.
You get a little money, but you don't want to leave the hood. You still want everything you have.
But you know, it's a wise saying that I like, brother. It say, don't go broke trying to impress broke people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And when they say broke, they don't just mean financial.
Yeah, they're talking about broken people. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually broke.
But you know, we do that the most, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we do that the most. What they say back in the days, get your fronts up.
Yeah.
People use their fronts to get a female. You know what I'm saying? Or use their fronts to get whatever they want. Shit, a plug, whatever.
I mean, but the problem is because cats don't understand, you know, financial literacy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cats don't be financial, you know.
Right.
You get a couple dollars. First thing you do, change.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, a couple pairs of Jordans.
Right.
Freshest jeans out.
Right.
Now you need a fly pair of shades on your face. You know what I'm saying? Winter coming, you need a nice coat. You want some fly boots. Blowing through thousands.
Yeah.
Not knowing you could invest that, turn that into something that's gonna.
There you go.
You still be able to do what you want.
Yeah, buy whatever you want.
Right. Real talk. But you know that 6 look like a 9 sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It do.
Facts.
You know, that's just something to think about, brother. So yeah, but just talking about the music, like what type of I know you still getting busy, bro.
So, for sure. We got Swimming Upstream 4.
Okay.
That's Hook, Line, and Sinker.
There you go.
I do the mixtape thing.
That sound like a double joint, or that's just one? That's a double joint?
It's one. It's gonna be one, like, in and out. Like, freestyle bars. Like, just to show, like, nigga ain't slacking, lacking.
Right.
Like, only getting better with time. You know, I give out the free joints so that way the fans and nobody can complain or say I ain't donated, you know, to the culture. That way, when that real shit come around, like you seen with God in the Flesh and Demon Tier, like when it drop, it's no question. Like, go ahead and I get the real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Exclusives.
Exactly.
You say it's called Demon Tier?
Demon Tier.
Yeah.
Can you, like, explain to me what that's about? Like, can you give us a little bit?
It's tiers out here.
It's levels.
Like, for sure, where, you know, though you definitely been outside, like, a nigga try your gangster.
Right.
Like, you ain't who you is. Like real niggas that know.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I looked at it as you got all these people running around. I'm a demon. Demon tier.
Yeah.
Like the top.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
Like if I had to be as evil and wicked as possible.
Yeah.
In these evil, wicked ass times.
You going all out.
I'm willing to go.
You taking it to the full extent.
Yeah.
Right.
Some of that.
You know,
Shit.
It's light
I feel
and
that.
dark. It really was supposed to be a double CD. Like I said, God in the flesh. That's basically, I tell people, you know, niggas running around like they God. You know, last I checked, God ain't dead.
Right.
So you can't be God. Like, you can create things, but you can't be the creator.
Right.
You know, and you can't explain shit. You know, you've been down here and ain't figured it out.
Right.
So it was just to let people know everybody has God in them.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Absolutely.
For him to be able to create you and make you different from everything else that's out here,
Right.
he had to put something specifically from him in you. And at certain points, you'll feel it to unlock it.
Right.
You know, just motivation. Like I said, God in the flesh being the light
Right.
that represent man, or as we say, higher self.
Yeah, your higher self.
And demons here being if you had to be your lower self.
But your lower self would be still the higher lower self.
For sure.
Yeah, there you go.
Like for sure. Like,
that's deep.
That just kind of go back to what I was saying about, you know, the gangster don't never leave.
Right.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So because you see me with the suit and tie on, or see me being a judge, that don't mean that I won't, you know, get on demon time with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
We old.
Too much to lose. You know what I'm saying?
I go there all the time. I work at the hospital.
Yeah.
Has been trying to flex up all the time. Like, bro, don't let these scrubs fool you.
Right.
I be on the phone with them and the victims. And real quick without, you know, exploiting your giggery, like, dudes be getting fucked up.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that for a second. We talked about the prison aspect.
Right.
We talked about niggas dying.
Right.
You know, but goddamn, I done heard some niggas being fucked up. Like, damn, they're dead. Like,
damn.
Listen, man. Nigga work at the hospital, like, so.
Story
Story time.
time?
Yeah, story time.
Like, man, you would do some shit. Like,
we always do story time.
I worked in trauma ICU.
Woo.
That's the worst of the worst.
Yeah, I bet.
The gunshots, the stabbings.
GSWs. That's all I hear. I'm talking about GSWs.
So,
Lift the mic up a little bit.
Oh, for sure. Like, so then you got cats that come in there. You be sitting there like, what happened to bro?
Right.
He was riding down such and such. Got shot about 10 times. Like, dang.
Woo.
Yeah.
Lit up, huh?
I don't know if little JJ gonna make it.
Yeah. I mean, you be like,
shit. So you seeing a lot of that though, huh, bro?
Man, I told you I be on the line with him.
That ain't do nothing to your mental, like that ain't.
So I've been
made you look at life different a little bit.
So
type shit, like that's deep.
Yeah, that's deep, man.
Myself, so,
yeah.
Like,
sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're here. I don't know you got shot at, but you know.
Straight up.
Man, I was kicking it one night. One of them should have been in the house, wrong place, wrong time type joints. Cat got in the shootout with another dude. Dude shot up the spot.
In the club.
Damn.
This in the club, y'all. We can't leave that out. It ain't like, you know, niggas got to go outside and was talking with a bitch, you know,
so he got strapped in the club.
Like,
he went outside that bitch and shot in.
They let him back in.
No.
Oh, he just started shooting from
the nigga shot through the front window.
Right.
Yeah.
He was coming heavy, or was he coming just?
Oh, it was more than one shooter.
Oh, it was more than one shooter? Ooh, he said, hell yeah.
Oh, I got hit with 2 different bullets.
Oh, wow.
Like,
that's fucked up, man, right there.
Like, yeah,
that was
like,
fucked
shit. But yeah, like, cat was outside, got into shootout with another cat and just sprayed the whole joint up. Like, I was lucky because it was somebody who died that night.
Yeah.
You know, R.I.P.
Yeah.
You know.
We kick it. Me and my bro kick it every day. Politic. I can tell you, I can answer that for you. He numb to that shit. He see it every day. Somebody head open, guts open. people dying. You know, he done took care of people and they died coming back to work. Like, he been doing it for so long.
Right.
I'll be listening to the stories like, damn, bro, that's what you seen this morning? You just had breakfast and this old ass nigga they talk about he need his vac done. Like, what?
Man.
Like,
That's crazy,
no.
man.
Like,
That's
no.
crazy. Hey, you know what that remind me of? I be seeing them truck drivers, man. I be like, it ain't worth it though.
I had a homie do that shit.
I mean,
It's too much temptation.
It's too much.
It ain't about
man.
getting robbed.
Yeah.
It's about the temptation.
Yeah, it's the temptation.
They like, this is $1 million.
But then I
You're
figure
gonna
out,
drop all this off
hey, because I'm going to figure it out.
no. But see,
I'm going to figure it out.
But see, you ain't
After
got-
so many routes,
listen,
so
brother.
many years, I'm going to
Listen,
figure it
man,
out.
I got a homie off in New York to do that.
Sure, tripping.
Hey,
You cool, bro?
Cheer.
You back?
I'm doing the hula hoop.
Hey, you know what
I'm doing the hula hoop over here.
But no, I got a.
Hey, we popping.
and,
Popping up on that ass.
You know, that do the Brinks joint. They pay swell.
Yeah.
So you ain't
Yeah.
got it, you know.
No, but I know somebody at work. You know, I ain't gonna put his name out there. It's a bro. But no, that nigga was sweating.
But is it worth it though?
You know what I'm saying? He was sweating. Like, no matter of fact, I know 2 people. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no, that
They
ain't
was
worth
sweating.
the checks and paperwork you gotta go through.
I take that back. 3 solid niggas that I know. You feel me?
I'm just saying
But they
too.
all consider that shit though.
They
You know,
pay.
like dead ass.
Yeah.
Like going there in the morning, you all sleeping shit, you struggling to pay your motherfucking bills, da 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 da. And they, like I said, they pack you up $1 million like it's $1 million. You got 8-hour shift, you gotta drop this shit off.
And you behind on your bills.
Man, who ain't thinking damn
Your
presidents?
car
I'll
don't
be
do it.
Kirby.
Yeah, right.
All your bills.
I ain't gonna be the preacher. I'll be Kirby.
Don't be in
Anthony
debt.
or something. Like, what the fuck you mean?
No, listen.
That much money? $1 million?
Listen.
I ain't gonna close the door all the way. I'm gonna let this
Right.
money fall
My
out
one
and
nigga
have
said,
somebody
if you
come
get
up
the
behind
change.
and just start grabbing that
Yeah.
shit real quick.
Start
My one
grabbing.
nigga
got a
said, if you
90-second
get the
window.
change, it's $1 million.
Man,
$1 million in change in quarters just in the corner.
Listen,
What? You say what?
$1 million
$1 million.
in change.
And change.
Listen, this ain't motherfucking dead president.
That's crazy.
Listen, we was just talking about this the other night, bro.
$1 million in change?
It's cameras everywhere. They gonna walk you through your whole day. So, no, this you walking out the house, right? That's you going to your car.
Music
they on that ass.
Down the street. That's you picking up the money bag, right?
Yeah.
That's it right
They
there.
gonna walk you through your whole
Yeah,
life.
they gonna walk you through the whole day. Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Take that Isaac Hayes walk.
Yeah, walk on by.
Better watch a movie or something, man.
Wow,
Yeah.
like, man,
Go watch a movie or
worst
something.
case ever.
Yeah.
Getting locked up and watching life.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
When you hear Casey motherfucking ass with that temperature was 100 degrees bullshit. Temperature was 100 degrees.
Right.
Bullshit. How did I get life?
Yeah. It was like that in Lorraine for me when I first got there.
Hey, but they finally made it to the game, though, didn't they?
Yeah.
They finally made it to the
Finally
game.
made it, yeah.
Old as hell, too. They gonna die soon as they leave.
That shit fucked up, man.
The upper room, you heard my nigga.
Say, we next, nigga.
Hey, y'all niggas city, man.
But that tie back into what we was talking about, though. Why, after you done made it out the streets and you done got your bumps, your bruises, your
Right,
penalties, and
right.
you know, the shit that you ain't see and the shit you did see, you took it all. When you make it out that shit, you be like, I'm cool.
Cool.
Like, I'm a whole ass grandfather.
Right, right.
There's a lot of shit, like, different.
Yeah, I ain't.
Kids grown,
Yeah.
going to the military, and
Yeah.
First off, any nigga that
That's fucked up,
actually
man. That shit out of-
enjoy the street shit
Yeah.
is a whole ass nut.
it's
Yeah.
some, but they out here.
But you got cats in their 40s and they 50s still out here like
Still.
they 10.
Hey, I done been in the streets like,
You left the
and
hood.
I'm talking about, nigga, I hated it.
Yeah.
And I was getting money.
Right.
I would get my money out the streets and I would
Right.
take my ass back home, kick with my girl, go do some shit. But even being in the streets getting money, it was
Right.
still, I hated it.
Right.
Taking a chance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You worry about if a nigga gonna tell on you.
I got
All
an
kind
example
of
for you,
crazy
though.
shit.
Yeah,
I got
you
an
know what
example
mean?
for you, though. I
like
remember
on
this
the-
shit.
What's that,
You
bro?
was doing the trucks, right?
Yeah.
I know I seen you living. Like,
Right,
you
right.
smell me? When you went back to the hood, Didn't that shit feel weird though?
It do.
Because they looked at you weird, like, because
I got
they stuck
treated
where
weirdly.
they at. I know.
I got treated weirdly. I got a lot of haters, dog.
Yeah.
Like, I hate to say it,
my
like,
nigga like a real nigga, like, damn, my nigga doing it.
Right.
He found him a lane away. He eating, his family eating. That's good shit.
Right.
Appreciate
But I
that, bro.
knew from experience, coming back to the hood, nigga, like, you ain't down here no more.
Right.
Motherfucker, I was born down
I
this
got
bitch.
treated like that.
Man.
I got treated like that,
I
man.
knew.
Like you left us, like you
Instinct.
abandoned
I knew.
us, like
You never said
certain
nothing
people was like, that's crazy.
like out in public or on post, but I knew that.
Right.
Because that's what they do.
Right.
My uncle said this shit to me and it was the best shit ever. He said, you want to stay out of prison? I said, yeah, I'm tired of that shit. He said, stay the fuck off 105.
Wow.
And I was young, I didn't understand. I'm like, maybe he just don't want me to be connected with the. He was saying, no, man. Shit go bad for you down here.
Yeah.
You think it's good, it's not good.
Right.
Type shit.
Right.
Go survive somewhere else.
Mm.
Right. And I had to. And they kept me free.
That's some good shit, bro.
I ain't been back.
Yeah, that's some good
Hey,
shit.
105 is a hot motherfucker, boy.
Yeah,
To this day,
yeah,
they eliminated a lot of blocks
Yeah.
in Cleveland.
Bro.
Where they don't even hustle no more. But 105,
Nah.
you go right down to between Superior and St. Clair and get whatever you want.
Bro,
Whatever.
Whatever you
Yeah.
want, though.
I went
Day
Real
and
talk,
night.
though.
Man, I
Real
went
talk.
down
Jump in
there.
New
I was
York.
just driving
Yeah.
through there
It's
probably 2 days ago. First off, it looked terrible.
Right.
Always.
Yeah.
No, it looked worse than it used to be. Like, it looked smooth as terrible. Like, I'm driving down the streets, all the houses gone.
Right.
It's a million damn fields, man.
Yep.
Wow.
Like, I'm talking about, like, you know, it used to be houses all up and down there.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
What's the mission?
What you mean?
For sure.
Yeah. I agree.
Right.
I
Cleveland
agree.
Clinic.
Yeah.
Right.
We gonna buy it
right.
up.
Right. We gonna
Next
keep moving
15,
over.
20 years.
They
Yeah.
still moving over.
Still
Yeah.
moving down.
Yeah. Farther and farther.
Buying more and more.
Parking lots.
More money, more
Everything.
treatments.
And you know what? I bet you they do an investigation. I bet you they checking a lot of them other people out their spot.
Yeah.
They pay you.
Yeah, but they ain't paying them what they really should get though.
It's so rough.
I don't know the ins and
For
outs.
what they about to make on the back end side, for what they about to do,
Yeah.
they about to make millions and
They
billions of
about to make
dollars.
Yeah.
I
they-
mean,
Hey.
pay you these couple thousand. It's your choice.
Can you blame them? If
Nah.
everybody down there, the young niggas ain't respectful like we
Yeah,
was,
nah,
they ain't
they
respecting
not.
the elders, and,
Yeah.
and women are no longer safe
Yeah.
in these neighborhoods. All type of coming up missing and shit happening. Like, would you really, if somebody came and offered you a couple dollars for your motherfucking house, you up in age, and
Not the
I probably leave.
I would get the fuck out of there. That's what happened to us in the
Especially
90s
being
with the
up in
grocery
age,
stores.
though.
Exactly.
But the-
With
Exactly.
all the corner stores, where the Arabs bought all the stores.
Exactly.
Niggas got tired of the crime
Who
in
else
the
on the
neighborhood.
top?
Like,
Yeah.
I'm good.
But you gotta think, like what I said about how I used to be a lot of more blocks.
Right.
Some of those blocks that you couldn't go on, you gonna live there now though. Certain places in Cleveland where you
Yeah,
couldn't
that's
live,
true, though. No, that's
like
true.
you would never live, like it's so quiet and peaceful,
Yeah.
and you ain't thinking like, especially our area. You know what I'm saying? We ain't thinking like that because we know what went on back there.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't going over there. You know, that's such and such in them hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of niggas locked up, a lot of niggas dead. You know what I'm saying? And then some of the
Yeah.
places is cool to actually live,
Right,
but
right.
we don't even give it a chance because we
Right.
the past. You know what I mean?
Because we
Sure.
still remember how I used to be.
Right, right,
Yeah.
You know what I
right.
mean? But now by that time, the area just in general is fucked up.
Yeah,
Like,
certain
you
areas
might-
done.
You might have you a decent house. Say you live in the Collarwood area,
Right, right.
the 4 block. Up the 4, nice ass houses. You come down to the corner of your street though, like,
Yeah, it look crazy.
what the fuck did this? Like,
Yeah.
whole ass war zone.
Yeah,
There's
I-
elements missing.
yeah, I
There's
don't-
elements missing outside.
yeah. It's going over there too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, respect.
code- it's
yeah,
no
it's over. Yeah, it's
codes.
over.
No, ain't no
You know, we weren't
color.
allowed to cuss in front of adults.
No.
Yeah,
You know, we carried people bags, no matter if it was your parent, his parent,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
like it was different rules.
yeah, definitely.
Unfortunately, it's a lot of our goofy asses. The parents nowadays, like, man,
I always say this though, finding the real is like finding a payphone, man. And if you find it, it probably don't even work.
Man,
Right.
I'm just
Man.
being 100.
I ain't seeing no payphones like
No,
that.
that's what I'm saying.
it's over.
That's how the real done faded out, just like that. I'm telling you,
For sure.
man.
They
We don't
weeded it
fade it out. Yeah, they weeded it
Kill
up.
niggas, lock niggas up.
What's
What's out
family,
here?
dog?
It's what's out here.
Yeah, exactly.
Wicked. I stay the fuck out the way. Back to everything tie in. That's what I love these conversations. Everything tie in. That's what the music is about. Like I said, the mixtape shit. You know, I go ahead and that's just showcasing the skills, my bars, ideas, cadences. Just when it gets to that album shit, we not talking about no bullshit.
Right.
You know, it's like we was talking about Bear With Me.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
Man. That Bear With Me, man. I had that be on repeat for me though.
Like it's real.
That shit real, man. I love that track right there.
Talking about real shit that's going on outside.
Exactly.
Not just the glam and glitz. I feel like I'm doing cool or I'm better than this nigga or nah. Let's talk about the real shit.
Right.
There's a couple on there. What's the one joint? You heard Daymares?
Daymares, yeah. I heard that today.
Like crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wordplay crazy.
Hey, but you know what? I gotta ask you this, man. I know this is a sensitive question, but
with it.
What's up with that beef, man? I don't even want to say his name, but look, I don't even want to say his name, man.
For sure, we here for it on Swag Support TV.
Shout it out there.
No whole bars in it,
Let's go.
Go ahead with
Story
this shit. You can say
time.
that nigga name.
Go. Hey.
You know, I can talk my shit. Go ahead.
Story time.
No, my question though, like, you know, is it a ongoing thing, or can you kind of give the politics on what's going on with that, man?
Like, real shit. Last little incident was shout out to O.X.e Da Vinci. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
I'm on Da Vinci's show, and he asked me, you know what I'm saying, how I started, what was going on. You know, I don't even know if dude looked at the whole interview. Like, I heard, I'm like, damn, dude just lost his father. I heard, woo woo.
Right.
You know, God bless him. You know what I'm saying? Rest in light, his dad.
Right.
And I left it where, like, it was, like, it's never that serious.
Right.
Like, because when it was serious, like, I was on that time. Like, I pull up to wherever he was. Like, there's actual people that know I was working at East End.
Yeah.
Doing security. And it was a Mike Jones show. Tried to walk up, you know, like he was somebody. And I showed him he wasn't getting in tonight.
Wow.
Like, where the power was. I wasn't the owner. I wasn't the head of security, but my team backed me like, what that nigga?
Yeah, he ain't getting in.
No, he can't get in tonight. So he think he gonna stand in front of the club and talk shit to me while I'm working. I picked the barricade up, threw it. I tried to post up with him. I ain't gonna, this 100. He ran behind somebody. That's how I do it. I don't even fight.
Man, but I'll put all my, and I ain't saying that because you my family, but I put all my money on you with that one.
Man, like,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Especially, you know how we do when you feel in your heart you right.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't do nothing in the beginning, nothing to this man. Like, but showing him love, bringing him to my showcases I'm paying for at Club 216, and when him and Dollar and, you know, Eric Swab, everybody.
Shout out to Dollar, that's my
for
guy.
Sure. That's family. Shout out to Dollar Bill on this political shit. Like, but he got bars too.
Yeah,
like, no side with the enemy, like in the end, like at that time.
He said he got bars too.
Like he did.
He said he got bars too.
Like, I ain't gonna fake it. Like, I gave like everybody the side went on that side. Like, I felt like it was corny. They only backed him because the New Edition movie had came out.
Right.
And he had, you know, he thought the little dude that was in there talking to Michael Bivins,
that was his,
his spinoff, his jumper forward. I told y'all I was da-da-da-da-da. So they like, no, it's not the time. So when is the time when a nigga talking shit to you to handle him?
Wow.
On site.
Like, so.
Like when you talking that shit, like that's on site.
So boom. Bruh, I'm gonna go forward. Internet shit happened. You're supposed to show a better show. Didn't show up. We was jabbing back and forth. I said some shit subliminally, like about him and Dollar. You know, they was coming out with some shit called Batman and Batman. I was like, it's Batman and Robin. Like, it can't be two Batmans.
Right.
Like, you know, they just say, so, boom. He got to talking trash. We're going back and forth. You know, I had no problem telling somebody I meet them where they are.
Right.
Right after that, I screenshot it. Everybody's seen it.
Yeah.
I called the police. I said, oh, you lost. All your street credibility is over at that point. I got it.
Right.
You telling me you called the police? Boom, he going to campaign. He got an album coming out at the same time called Chucks and Ties or some shit.
Yeah.
He going on his radio run. He go fuck with Goldie. DJ Goldie, you know, We Up Radio. Shout out to them.
All right, shout out.
I'm working at the Alibi.
Yeah.
He on the radio talking crazy about me.
Wow.
I call up to like this some real live shit.
Yeah, I believe,
call up to the radio station.
Yeah.
Nigga, I come up there. You at the 49th bar upstairs. I know where everybody's like, whoa. My nigga Squeeze, shout out to Big Squeeze. Like, I swear that he's gone already. Nah, fuck that, nah.
Right.
Nah, I gotta come out there and do an interview. I gotta fuck out let this whole nigga. But all right, we're supposed to battle after that. I'm gonna settle it with bars. We're gonna settle it with bars.
Right.
I tell the nigga we gonna bet $1,000 a piece.
Wow.
Let judges boom. So I'm right. I ain't never battled nobody in my life. I know this nigga's cooked. I write the whole shit.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I'm like, yo, when we gonna say that? He like, no, you're gonna pay $1,000. I'm like, what? So I'm gonna pay $1,000 to battle you, and I don't get nothing? Hell no. I went right on wax.
Yeah, you gotta start.
Hey, that's crazy how they try to play them, though.
It's called 100 bars. 100 bars ultra.
No, I heard it. I heard it.
I ain't heard that, man.
No, listen, no. The
I gotta
joint
check that
flip,
out.
it flipped to so many.
And I did that.
Yeah, that shit
And I
flipped to
produced
so many different tracks. Like, man, that bitch hard.
Yeah,
That bitch hard.
I ain't heard that, bro.
And those are the battle bars.
Yeah, you gotta hear that one though. I ain't gonna lie. You hey, you know what? And let me say this though, and I think the way you handled it, cause I think about how like Kendrick Lamar did.
For sure.
And that's what the vibe I get. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna discredit
Yeah, you get that's
Oochie Coochie?
Yeah.
Like, you gonna discredit me.
Right.
This shit, the pain I didn't put in this shit. I can't rap. I can't rhyme. I got you. That whole shit was just flex.
and you went non-stop on that one. I ain't gonna lie.
Tried to bar his motherfucking head off his show.
You went non-stop, bro.
I gotta check that out.
First nigga
Yeah, we gotta get there.
independently be a platinum nigga.
Yeah.
Be the first platinum nigga.
Yeah,
Like it's proven.
Yeah.
It's documented. Like
right.
no smoke after that. It don't matter if he tried to come out with a track. You know he tried to make. He had a little corny ass parody. He was doing parodies where I used to get up in the morning and start my live, and I'm at the desk
Yeah.
talking my shit. He duped it on his show, like to make fun of it or whatever. Bruh,
Come
you
on.
lost.
Come on.
You
Give
know,
it
you
up.
gotta just take that L and
Give
eat
it up.
that. Like you lost. Like the whole rap community though.
Right.
But that wasn't no gentleman
Yeah,
shit,
so-
though. That wasn't no real nigga shit, though. They try to make you pay $1,000. We put up a band a piece.
Like old school, like pool table. I don't even want to be close to him. I might like
That was some
him
fuck
over
shit,
there,
though. Like, that
me
was
right
some-
here,
And let's go.
And niggas in the middle to make sure nobody try to
I
run
don't
off the
understand
bread.
that.
And I was gonna bar his motherfucking head off.
Yeah, I know you would. Like
Try
that's
to pull the Hollywood shit. I'm the star.
Yeah.
Like that. Like that,
Big
bro.
eye and little you. Like, come on,
You-
man.
you
Get
wanna
nobody
battle
with
me?
that, man.
Yeah.
You want to battle me? I just got inducted into the Hall of Fame. No, the fuck you didn't. The memorabilia, nigga, that you had.
got
Not you, like how they inducted M and this person and that person.
Right.
They inducted some Cleveland rap memorabilia in the Hall of Fame.
I love my city, man, but I hate when we act like that right there, though, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We will not come together like on the music scene
No,
for nothing. You know
but
what
I
I mean?
seen it though. I had him at my show as one of the judges because we was all down with Urban Survival.
yeah, shout out to Urban Survival.
Like me, shout out to J-Lo.
Yeah.
We was doing the goon work for him in the like. They was the biggest squad out here
Yeah, they was
on the
man.
rap side. Like
They
we
was-
like this the movement.
Yeah.
So they got
I
the first
agree.
platinum dude. He got beef with everybody all over the city. We mobbing.
Right,
This red, white, and blue shit. This what we vibe. This what we fucking with. So I got him at one of my shows,
right.
and he on stage like trying to big dog the crowd.
Yeah.
Like y'all know who I am. Da, da, da. They like bitch ass nigga, no, fuck out of here.
Right,
I
right.
come on stage and check the crowd at my own event. No, nigga, y'all, that's y'all problem. Y'all ain't showing me. Ooh.
Right.
Like I put on a lot for him to just act like,
Yeah.
I'm here. Like, all right, man, I'm gonna show you where you really at with this shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I treated that shit like I study battle rap. I love battle
So let me
rap.
ask you this though, and I'm trying to be neutral, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if he was willing to shoot the fair one, like you think it'll end y'all little thing afterwards?
You're not gonna do it. It has too many. When you gotta look at when a nigga tell you, I sent what you said to me to the police. That's rough.
That's rough.
I went down for that already once. That's how I caught my case in the first place. Fucking with scary niggas like that.
Did he know that about? Did he know that though?
No.
Okay, I was thinking he probably was trying to use that approach. You know what I mean?
But that was 100. He meant what he said.
Wow.
Like basically, I'm scared. And I let them know what you said to me. So if anything happened,
I'm going that way.
Like,
you know, whatever.
Yeah,
Straight away.
All right, I got you.
I don't want no problems.
Yeah, right.
Exclusive story, exclusive shit. In the height of all the beef, like beefing with all these rappers. We ain't gonna say his name though. It's this DJ that I was partnered with.
Yeah.
Did some fuck shit and ran off with my masters to some projects I was supposed to drop. I find out he's DJing for Stone at the symposium. Supreme Honor Night.
Yeah.
They honoring Pop Slim. A couple people. Bruh. I'm at my son's banquet, football banquet. That shit was over with. I'm talking still dressed. I run to the symposium.
Yeah.
I'm talking on 10. I get to the door. I'm giving the guard hell.
Yeah.
Like hell. You know what I'm saying? Out of my brain for real. And Stone, shout out to my bro Stone.
Yeah,
he
shout out to
still
Stone.
knew I could have fucked his event up. He gave me the clearance. Like, he good, man.
Wow.
That nigga patted me, boy, I swore right there. Boom. I come into place, all my ops there for real.
Wow.
Like, this is fashion.
Wow.
Everybody in the building.
Yeah.
Couple people looking, they went from smiles to frowns to running. Like, I ain't gonna mention a certain female rapper that was talking crazy to me.
Okay.
But she definitely bounced. She called my brother in Alabama. Like, I don't know what was he on, it was bullshit.
Right.
But, so I tapped the DJ niggas on stage. I jump on the stage. Let me holler at you. He said, cool. He hops off the stage. I'm standing in the middle of the floor. We go to the door. I'm thinking we're going upstairs, so we upstairs. You know, it's two parts.
Right.
He's standing at the top of the stairs. Like, what the fuck is you doing, bro? He like, I ain't got time for this right now. I said, what, nigga?
Right.
I come back up the stairs. Now we standing peck to peck. Now he really gonna do this shit right now in front of everybody? I said, hell yeah. Straight him out.
So yeah, you had to.
Like, come outside. Now he made you come outside.
He had that coming on that shit. He was talking. You said he was doing the radio station.
Crazy.
No, that was Braves. No. But everybody, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Everybody, when I went to go handle that situation, everybody was there.
Yeah.
And
I got you.
I'm by myself.
Yeah.
Right.
10 toes.
I go outside.
Yeah.
I'm getting calls from people out of town.
Wow.
People from in there is calling them.
I'm trying to get you to calm down.
Bruh. Nigga press charges.
Wow.
I never in my life, misdemeanor assault. I'm talking SWAT came to my crib.
Wow.
SWAT
That's
came to my
crazy.
crib in front of the kids. Over a slap.
That's
They took you
crazy.
down?
No, he eventually that day they took me down. I ended up
Wow.
going to
Yeah, they
jail.
coming like that. You definitely going down. Until they
got
figure
on
it out.
bond. Court came. Nigga ain't show up.
He did all that for what though?
Yeah, so
What
this
point was he trying to prove? Like,
This
was
this
fucked up,
another end the thing then,
You know what's
man.
fucked up though?
Yeah.
He went to jail.
What?
He was a nigga that never had been to jail.
Wow.
He knew what you said. He knew my backstory.
Right.
How a fuck ass nigga put me in jail.
Right.
And was trying to be funny. When I got ready to leave the venue, the nigga said, "I'm gonna teach you what your mother should have taught you."
Wow.
What's that? We know that rule, right?
Yeah.
Keep your
Keep 'em
motherfucking
up.
hands
Yeah.
to yourself.
Yeah.
And I'm still fuck is he talking about? Till the motherfuckers came to that door. Boom, boom, boom. And it was some shit I just opened my eyes, opened the door.
so he wasn't no real street to get in. Like,
No, he wasn't.
right. So that's the
Karma's a motherfucker, man.
bit him in his ass, huh?
Yeah, some fucked up shit happened to his family that I regret. It had nothing to do with me. on some personal shit, ill shit, and then he went to jail right after that for a 3-year stretch.
You gotta watch what kind of energy you put out in the universe.
You play bad, you catch bad, man.
I tried to reach out to him after that. You know what I'm saying? We can still do business. He was a good engineer. You know?
Yeah.
But it just had to be all on paper. And I'm serious about this motherfucking music. Like, nigga, I ain't actually give me some shit you did for me. This is my shit I wrote.
Right.
You wasn't even in there. We was producing our own shit. Like, learning how to do Pro Tools on.
Yeah.
Like, so nigga, no, just give me my shit. We had an agreement on the studio, and you fucked it up.
Right.
You fucked it up.
Right.
So now I ain't going back in with you. I ain't make no money off the first investment.
Right.
So now I ain't going back in again to get another spot. I'm done. Just give me my shit I made while I was there. No. So when I see you know what it is. When I find out where you gonna be, you know what it is, right? Yeah, I know what it is. All right. So.
Yeah. He gotta catch it. You know that remind me of O.J. Remember when he came to get his shit? O.J. went back. He like, man, come on, man. Y'all gotta give him my shit.
I gotta get my shit, man.
O.J. got 16 years for that.
And that was crazy. Like, I understood, but you gotta let some shit go.
Yeah.
Because he come home and he died after that.
Yeah, he did.
You
He
gotta
ain't
let
live
shit.
that much longer.
You gotta learn to let go.
Hell
You know what I'm saying?
Shit that ain't important at least anyway. Like that's some memorabilia shit.
You got to switch seats or something, Pig. I got to ride to go grab that Fizzo.
Oh yeah.
I gotta go ride to grab that.
Yeah,
That's
man.
been sitting. I've been going away from it too long.
Oh yeah. I know how it go, man.
Girl,
This ain't definitely gonna be our first.
No, we gonna have to do it. We gonna do a part 2 to this, man, for sure.
Sure.
Yeah, we gonna pop up somewhere else.
Yeah, do another location type
continue
shit.
where we at though. For sure.
This is a good one though.
It's been good, man. Hey, look, real quick, shout out to all your info, bro. And I want
Okay, Nafarious
Nice.
O.X.e. That's everywhere. That's Facebook, IG, Twitter. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Keep it
So what's coming next? Like how soon can we expect it?
June 21st.
June 21st.
June 21st.
It's the beginning of summer.
Never dropped. I almost been doing this shit 20 years.
You professional with it.
Like rhyming 20 years.
Everything I heard was wrong.
We should
Everything I heard was hot.
it'll be double. We can do something organic, bro.
For
I
sure.
swear we can do something outside, have a little bit of barbecue or something.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
Big,
I never dropped in the summer.
Yeah,
Like in
niggas
20
should do that.
years of doing my shit, I never dropped a tape in the summer. So
yeah.
I had a female tell me that, and my engineer like, hey man, you might want to go ahead and this shit. Don't wait till 9/11 to do it on the anniversary. When you drop 3.
right.
Like, go ahead and drop this shit for the summer.
Right.
And I'm like that. You seen the cover?
I seen
With
that,
that
man.
man. Yeah.
Crazy.
Hook, line, and
I
sinker.
love that, man. You on the something, bro.
Yeah, we on the song.
Hey, look, man.
Yeah, real
That's
talk.
my
Real
family.
talk.
Hey, Nice.
We ain't did no track yet, though.
Oh, for
Where you
sure.
at?
You know,
You gotta tell them about the podcast too, man.
Yeah.
Definitely. Be on the lookout coming soon for your interpretation podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
It's me, myself, and my bro here.
There you
know
go.
what I'm saying? Coming so real soon. So, you know, somewhere near you.
Yeah.
Tackling real topics,
There you
real
go.
shit.
There you go.
Also, you know what I'm saying? You can reach your boy IG, Marc Nyce 105, Twitter, celebrity status, you know.
Straight up.
Anytime, you know, follow, holla.
There you go. Well, you know how we do it, man. Power Podcast. I'm your boy P, man.
King Doe, we out of here, dog.
There you go. Shout out to my family for coming through, man.
Yeah, for
Appreciate
sure,
y'all.
man. Appreciate it. Go like, y'all.
Straight
Hit that
up.
subscribe button.